With dozens of basic tips videos out there telling you the same old boring things, I bring you 11 advanced tips and tricks in Monster Hunter World that I feel that are either somewhat obscure or often overlooked. You might know some of these, you might know all, you might know none. It's all good, let's get started. Ever notice how your item bar gets out of whack with its order? By going into your item pouch and pressing triangle, you can rearrange which order the items scroll in and even adjust the blank space in which new items will be placed first. By customizing the gestures and shoutouts panel, you can actually make your own unique phrases that can either link to certain emotes, or have your character say automatically during certain situations during a hunt. Now your entire hunting party is subject to your obscure movie quotes and weird brand of humor. By utilizing any equipment box and pressing the options button, you can actually save all your equipment as loadouts, so you can easily switch out to that perfect build you read about on a forum with just a click of a button. This works with your item pouch as well. Instead of dumping all your excess materials into storage one at a time after a hunt, just select your preferred item loadout and everything else will be automatically stored and everything you want restocked. Don't neglect your capture net. You can catch a variety of things that normally wouldn't be obtainable by pressing the gathering button. Some small creatures can even be captured and put on display in your room back home to add your own personal flair to your living space. Your slinger is much more useful than just for flinging stuff at monsters. Spend some time looking vertically in your environments to learn the nuances of where and when to use your slinger. You will find that each location is littered with unique and helpful uses for this versatile hunting tool. So you learned how to clean up your item bar earlier, but say you want to take your item game to the next level. With a few quick tweaks in the options menu, you can make your radial menus much more useful and practical. Switching these to Type 2 will allow you to fully browse and easily select all your favorite items while still being on the move, since you now don't have to juggle the D-pad and analog stick simultaneously. These 4 shortcut menus can be fully customized and with a little time spent can make you much more efficient with your breadth of items during a hunt, along with cutting down on wasted time looking for the right tool for the moment. Are you finding it hard to start the game solo or offline without disconnecting from the internet? There are various workarounds out there, like setting your online sessions to private each time and a few other options, but these bog down people that just want to jump in and not be bothered by anyone. Enter squads. Squads are like guilds and are creatable by anyone. Simply enter the gathering hub on the top floor, make your own squad, and now each time you log into the game, just select your squad lobby, and no one other than the people that you deem worthy will ever be able to enter your game or interact with you in any means. Don't worry, you can switch squads at any time, so you can join a full squad of like-minded players at any time you're feeling sociable. Easily one of the most simple yet effective tips in the game. With a game all about fighting creatures that don't hardly fit on your screen, why wouldn't you want the farthest zoomed out camera to help you see the action? More screen real estate is just one click away in the options menu. Do you need just one more crafting material off a difficult monster to make those sweet boots you want, but you're finding it difficult to quickly find an online quest for the exact monster you need? Simply search players firing off SOS flares, and this allows you to pick the exact monster you want, and then proceed to not only help a fellow hunter in need, but easily get a few more parts off a monster quickly. Make sure that you only accept flares with enough time left to where rewards are still on. This ensures you get credit and materials at the end of the hunt. Ever notice how your Palico will oftentimes bring you useful healing items at hit or miss opportunities? Once your Palico has leveled up enough, this ability will be added to your item bar with infinite uses. This now gives you full control of when you want your Palico to dive bomb with a healing mist, and that also means that you can strategically now heal teammates as well if you time it right while in proximity to them. This skill does need to recharge between uses, but if your Palico is with you, it's a completely free healing AoE. Remember when you mounted monsters and it told you with nice big button prompts of when you need to brace and move around the monster? Well, tutorials are over now, buddy, and once those prompts are stripped away, you have to learn when to do these yourself. If you notice the edges of the screen start to shake and your stamina bar is doing this, you should now be holding down R2 in order to brace. This will counter the stamina loss. If you visually see the monster start to try to smash into something with you on him, move to another part of its body before you get flung off. So you know that weird pig in town you can interact with? Well, if you time petting him just right, he'll actually become your buddy, and now you're able to name and color him to your choosing. You can also now run around town with your adorable pig in your arms. For what reason, I don't know, but there you go. And that does it for all the tips that I found to be most useful in Monster Hunter World, and if you learned at least one thing from this, consider giving the video a thumbs up. And if you knew all these already and I just wasted your time, go ahead and give it a thumbs down. But that also now entitles you to owing the community a helpful comment down below that enlightens us on your own unique tip that will be beneficial to all us hunters. This has been Deadite from Boomstick Gaming, and thanks for watching.